Hello everybody and welcome to In My Mug, episode 500!
My name is Steve Layton, and I travel the world finding amazing and delicious coffee for you to drink at home. Some make coffee difficult to understand and complicated, but here it's my job to make it easy and fun and tell you what's in my mug.
Thank you for coming along. I'm currently in Dubai. I should really talk to... Now I'm going to talk to you guys and the camera can look at me. Currently in Dubai at a Marco Meets, where we've been doing talk about barista competition. And you guys have all come along who are coffee professionals, coffee enthusiasts. It's fantastic to see you all coming out. This week we're going to be talking about a Bolivian coffee. The coffee comes from a farm called Alasitas, and it's owned by the Rodriguez family. Pedro and his daughter Daniela and Pedro Pablo used to own a mill in Carinavi where they did all of the processing for the local farmers. What's happened in Bolivia in the last 10 to 15 years is because of government change, the production has gone down from around about 50,000 bags a year to around about 20,000 bags. And with that drop in production, Pedro, Daniela and Pedro Pablo didn't have the same amount of coffee coming into process. So to fix this, they've bought 8 farms in the region and planted their own coffee. On those farms, they've planted a mixture of different coffees. This is a washed Caturra, but they also have yellow Bourbon, orange Bourbon, Geisha, Javas, a whole range of different varietals on the farm. The farm's located around about 10 kilometres outside of the town of Carinavi. And has 20 hectares in total of land, with around about 16 hectares of it devoted for coffee. The other 4 hectares kept as natural forest to make sure the birds and the insects and things have somewhere to live, as well as producing coffee. Now, it's a washed Caturra, and with that we would expect it to be quite clean, quite transparent and quite sharp. But we've all got our coffees, or many of us have got coffees who want to drink coffee at night in front of us. So I want us to all have a little try of it. For me, I get like a little bit of a treacle kind of flavour coming through. I find it's very thick, quite a big mouthfeel. And the bit for me at the end is like a dark chocolate cookie. But I'm sure you guys have got other descriptors and there are no right or wrong answers. So would anybody like to give me a descriptor in the audience? Yes, please.
That's like rich, raw cacao kind of flavour.
Very much. I think that really ties into that cookie, but also the texture thing with it, because I find it's a real textured coffee. I get lots of that kind of gloopiness on my tongue. Any other descriptors out there? Yes?
Butterscotch.
Butterscotch. That's fantastic. That's kind of a lot of sweetness in there, isn't it? It's very naturally sweet. It's kind of one of those coffees I love to give to people if they have sugar. And like, just try that without sugar first. Any other descriptors? Go on, I can see you want to.
I find it, for me, it's like a nectar sweetness.
Yeah, the sweetness is so dominant in this cup, isn't it? Really is like proper takeover of sweetness. Go on, one more for good luck. Have I got one more out there? Oh, you've done good enough with all those, I'll let you off. Listen, thank you very much to the lovely audience. I never thought I would get to episode 500. It's a lot of times going, hello everybody, welcome to In My Mug. It's a pleasure to share it with a room full of people instead of a room on my own with a camera. So thank you very much for joining me. Thank you at home for joining me. And do remember, life is too short for bad coffee.